From September 15th to October 15th, 9 News is celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Tonight, we take you deeper into the life of Marissa Molina, a teacher, a community leader, and she's done it all despite facing the challenges of being an immigrant.
¿Cómo están?
Marissa Molina has always been trying to say something.
Solo un minuto más.
But she keeps getting interrupted.
Thanks for the heads up. I think it's hard when you're in a place and you can't fully be yourself.
Marissa was first interrupted when she was 9.
We didn't have much, and we started with nothing when we were in Colorado.
Her family of 5 had left Mexico for a new life in Glenwood Springs.
Yeah, when I started at Glenwood Springs Elementary School, in my grade level, there were about 5 kids who didn't speak English.
Whether it was being held back.
So you're younger than everyone else, and you also don't speak English, so you really belong in 4th grade.
Or telling her high school counselor why she didn't put her social security number on her college applications.
And I looked at him with tears in my eyes, and I said, well, I don't have one. That's why I didn't write it down.
Or whether it was making it to Fort Lewis College, never knowing whether she'd ever use her degree.
I understood how hard that struggle was going to be, but not really understanding the realities of what it meant to be undocumented. My parents had always told us, like, this is not something you share with people. This is something that's our story, and it could put us in a really dangerous place to expose that to anybody.
Marissa's voice was silenced.
Maybe I had done something wrong. Maybe I was that criminal that people said I was.
At least I didn't get scared this time.
But today, Marissa is unafraid of using her voice.
Pueden entrar. I was so proud of her. I cried.
The voice that teaches Spanish students at DSST's Green Valley Ranch High School.
Y no lo pueden hacer si no platicamos de cómo lo vamos a hacer.
She has a great connection with students by talking to them and pushing them to do their best.
Yeah, she's kind of like my second mom.
Number 2.
Abrir en español.
We're free to ask her anything because she's like us.
Marissa Molina, please come on.
She's a voice that was also honored at the White House.
I mean, we don't really see a lot of Hispanics in the White House, and I was so happy.
If I had the opportunity to step into the White House as a champion of change, like, anything is possible.
And now she wants her students' voices to be heard.
It's not about what they can do in this classroom and how well they can test.
Voices, she says, will not be interrupted.
It's about how much of that knowledge can they take and use it to change the world.
Que les vaya bien.
Marissa says her goal is to see her very first class graduate. She says one day she might actually want to get into politics. So she's just an inspirational person. She's really making a difference in that school, and you can see it in the kids. I mean, that one student started crying. I mean, she said she had never had her own, Hispanic teacher, and I said, never? She said, never, not until she met Marissa.
Oh, so the connection is made. Yeah, when a student is emotional, life-changing.
Yep.
That's for
Can't
sure.
beat that.